is everybody? 2 minutes, guys. We're going to put the sexy specs on. Home bargain specials. I won't pay expensive for glasses because I either break them, snap the arms off them, lose them, or they fall out in my car and I could be never to be seen again. So, hi. Oh, they're strong. They're too strong. Man. We'll have to be like, God, that's going to be too strong. Oh man. You're the ones upstairs. I'll just have to persevere, guys. Oh, God. Right, okay. Today we are working with oracles, angels and fairies. We are working with mermaids, the old-fashioned Rider-Waite, light stayers, and the modern witch. I don't have anything for the beginning of next week. I have, I think, 2 on, I believe, Tuesday for private readings. I've got Thursday and Friday available. Yes, I think that's right. Because I only do less than part-time really, it's just like a little hobby. So when the phone readings are gone, the spaces are gone. So if you want a phone reading, make sure that you secure your places now, and then you will get a place for the week after. It's only 2 weeks for written readings. I still have some written readings to do, because they take as bloody ages. I hate them. I am going to be doing some 7-day video readings, where you can actually ask the questions that you want as well. So you can say, okay, I'm having trouble with this. I need 2 questions, and then I'll do some paragraphs of information you need to know on that one subject. So you're not like getting full readings about everything when you only need to know about one thing. As well, I'm doing them. You have to have the mermaids because they are lush. They are beautiful cards. Probably some of my favourite cards to work with, the mermaids, if I'm honest. And Rider-Waite are really good if you're training, if you're just learning. They're really basic but powerful still. Still give a good punch, still pack a punch. The Rider-Waite, so old. Okay, right, let me see what is going on here. I'm not feeling these glasses like at all. I don't know whether I'm better off without. I can't see a thing, mate. Honestly. Right. Oh man, this is going to be a nightmare. Because this is too blurry. But this is, I can't see a thing. We'll have a go. We'll see how we get on. I can read. Oh, thank you, Jen. Right, okay. So, you know the drill, everybody. If you want a mini reading, I just say mini reading. If you want guidance, spirit, I will just come to you anywhere with spirit. So, in your own time, guys, in your own time. Do we have any moderators on? Where is the moderators? Because I don't know. I haven't been on to tell them that I'm on. Just come on. I don't know if I've done that right. I don't know if I've done that right. Never mind. Okay. Thank you, Dada. Yay, we've got a moderator. Guys, I'll be honest with you, right? I totally forgot about live tonight, and Joe was like, Kelly, haven't you got live tonight? And I'm sat there with my Lion King t-shirt on, like me 90, and I'm like, oh, oh shit. I nearly forgot about it. How rude of us. Hi, Jen. Oh, right. Oh, hello, Sharon. Well, welcome, welcome. The more the merrier. Oh, right. Okay. Everybody feel free to comment. How this works is I get drawn to you by spirit, and that's basically it, really. Whoever needs it the most, spirit pulls us to you. That's how we work. So forgive me if I don't get to everybody. Oh, Jane, that's lovely. I haven't got her at the moment, but if she comes through, I most certainly will come to you with that. Oh, very nice. Gemma. I'm going to come to Gemma. Oh, no, why can't I get Gemma up? Come back. Gemma, I can't pin you. Your audience is set for custom, so the only people I can select can watch this broadcast. What on earth? I can't pin you. Why can't I pin you? Yeah, I really can't. This is really strange. Gemma, are you watching and not on the group? Because it won't let us pin you. Gemma Dobson. I really feel as if I need to come to Gemma Dobson, but it won't let me pin for some reason. I don't know why it won't let me pin. I'm going to just come to Gemma and bring some guidance anyway, but I don't know why it won't let us pin you. It's really strange. Okay, I feel as if I can't even say. I feel as if I need to 2 minutes. I feel as if I need to come to Modern Witch with Gemma. So I can't. I do forgive us. I can't pin Gemma. It's not letting us pin Gemma Dobson, but I've chosen Gemma Dobson. I've chosen to bring some guidance for Gemma Dobson. So that is bizarre why I can't pin you, but we're going to go with it anyway. I hear a fly buzzing around, but I don't see one. It's bugging us. Please, can you show me Gemma Dobson? Spirit is bringing the strength you need to deal with everything, and you can see the bigger picture and know exactly what is going on. Awesome. Thank you, Elaine. It is destiny. Oh God, it's telling its own story. It is destiny. What is coming? That is your little girl. That is your house. And that is you as a mother. Blonde haired little girl. Thank you, Jen. Gemma, I think I'm not meant to stop like that. The spirits bring something to do with alcohol around. Alcohol? Please, can you show me Gemma Dobson instead of just chucking out random cards? Please, can you show me? Right. Sorry, guys. I thought I was going to lose an eyelash there. Sneeze and end up in bloody Australia with these things on. Right. You're feeling stuck right now. Emotional to do with a gentleman. But news is coming in from a very angry gentleman. You have to remember that you're important, my love, and not take this seriously. Reject anything that's negative. There is offers coming in. You're reflecting back to the past for things that have already happened. And guys, can you slow the comments down, please, so Gemma can comment. It's making you remember and reflect back for a reason, so that you're actually in control. Oh, I'm getting from spirit right now. Okay, it's rather strange. Decision with two people, but you to pull away from the person who was bringing negativity in from the past. Oh, guys, I really need my other glasses. This is no good. Can't see with these things. Why would I buy these? They're too strong. So we've got a big warning for guidance here with this gentleman. When he comes in being direct, you are to remember that you're important. You are to put yourself first and withdraw away from anything that's negative here, my love. Thank you, Shanine. Thank you, Jen. So maybe that's why the alcohol thing came up, to remind you of something that they're talking for themselves. Yeah, it's a three-way situation. It's going to be over the telephone. You're going to be feeling emotional, but you've got more control over this than what you think you do. Three-way situations coming, it just means interfering people, trying to get something really, doesn't it? Coming in with offerings. You're one step ahead. This must be someone from your past, because it's definitely someone from your past, because you would need to reflect back otherwise. On a relationship vibration with spirit keeping you right. Okay. Cool. I don't know whether you're having some problems with hay fever, because since I've connected to your energy, I feel very boned up. So either flus or hay fever's coming in to look out for. You're feeling very talking yourself in, talking yourself out, uncertain about a few things that's going on right now. Can we summon up this situation for for Gemma Dobson, please. Please, can we summon this situation for Gemma Dobson, please? Yes. Okay, my love. Yep, there is again coming in angry. You need to be clever and wise, even though it's confusion to you. Okay, so I feel as if this man was very selfish around the Christmas time. Yep, this guy, and he caused a little bit of kerfuffle. He's coming back in. High Spirit is warning you, telling you to be careful with making decisions, see things clearly, be patient and wise. Feeling a little bit stagnant at the moment, feeling a little bit all over the place at the moment. Don't change your life for the negative. Make sure you withdraw away from negative, because a fresh start, new beginnings coming in for you. You to choose wisely on the things that's coming in, where love and control and happiness is concerned. I don't feel as if he's the best answer. I think the other guy is, to be honest, from what Spirit's shown us. But it's got to be your decision. Don't go back to drama, my love. Don't go back to what hurt you or what destroyed you. The past has nothing new to say, Gemma. In this case, Spirit's warning you to watch out for someone that's coming in. You might think they're just being friendly or they're just being like kind, but there's always an ulterior motive with this, from what I'm seeing. Be careful and on your guard. Right, okay, who do we have next? I know who you mean, I think. You know exactly who it is, my love. And you're one step ahead of it, and I'm not even concerned, because I know that you will sort that whole situation out. You know you will. I have complete faith in you, my love. I know I've got to come to you, but I really am nervous too. I'm really, really nervous too. Oh, I have to do it. Oh, no, no, no. Right, okay, so for some reason it's not letting me pin anybody tonight. Okay, I can't pin nobody. I apologise. This is going to be awkward as hell. I don't know why this is set differently. I really don't know why. Oh dear me. Okay, so I'm going to need to come to Becky Evans um for some guidance. Oh, this is going to be awkward for you, my love. I will try to be as discreet as I possibly can, but picking up on your energy before I even need cards. Okay, we'll go with some light seas because I think light seas are beautiful. Right. Can everyone please slow the timer down? Comments down, please. Can everybody please slow the comments down so I can concentrate? Ooh, strength on Becky. I need to come to Becky Evans. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Lynn. Much appreciated, ladies. Oh my god, this is so much better than what I was expecting about. I was more worried actually. It's a bit strange. Right. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a mix going on here, Becky. Basically, Spirit is saying that you have control over everything, you are aware of everything, and there's lots of really good opportunities coming in here. However, even though, despite the fact I don't need to worry about you at all, you are independent, you are fierce, you are in control. Spirit is trying to get you to be careful about a situation involving money. That it's kind of the same repetitive thing where you feel a little bit stagnant in terms of how many times do I have to just keep giving out money? How many times do I have to just keep going through this? How many times do I have to keep saying no or I can't or it's just one thing after another with this situation? You need to think of some more creative ways of how to deal with this. Being sharp and direct won't cut it. It is something to do with the loss of somebody's house. Um, which I feel as if I'm more leaning towards your dad, um, and coming in like asking for money. There is a situation that's not quite right in the background, and I do feel a little bit nervous around this situation. I feel as if I've got to be careful about what I say because it's not what it seems to be, and I feel as if he's very poorly with his health, and he's also very poorly with his mental health as well. And he's getting into this situation because it started off with grief, went on to money and getting himself in financial difficulties, then ending into really it's quite frightening to do with the health. There's a lot of confusion where this is concerned, my love. Um, I do think it's got quite a bit to do with alcohol, and I do think being strict, direct, and to the point is not going to work this time. Usually, if you be direct, it's kind of like, all right, okay, fair dues. But he's really struggling right now, and I think like you're a very intelligent girl, and you need to be very clever with how you're dealing with this situation. In terms of his health and his mental health is not very well. He has dementia and he needs 24/7 care. It stems from like it stems from alcohol, Becky. It stems from a mixture of grief, the situation he's getting into, and he's going to keep forgetting he's asking you. You need to think of more creative ways of how to deal with it, because he's like, being direct is not going to work because of his mental health. That is awful. He's so young to go through that. So young. Right, we're moving on to relationship. Again, money, like more warnings with money. It's not just a situation where your dad's concerned, it's money with everything. Right, there is a situation where your blindfold is being taken off and you're seeing things clearly from every different, thank you, Michelle, every different area. This is making you feel stuck and bound and you don't know what to do or where to go first. There's an older lady coming in being direct. Now, this lady looks like your mum, but she's not your mum because this lady's in the living. So Scora's very confused. It's a lady that looks similar to your mum, but she's in the living. I don't know who she is. She's coming in quite direct. She's putting an end into the negative situations that is around. But Spirit's bringing in a fresh start, new beginnings for you. Spirit's giving you the strength that you need to deal with everything. Spirit's bringing in everything that you need right now. All dreams and wishes. Whatever you want, you can get. Spirit's helping you with everything. Spirit sees that how upset and sad that you've been. And Spirit's seeing how lost that you're feeling. Spirit's bringing in a lot of love and intimacy. This gentleman, he is lovely. He is direct, but he is lovely. He's just been going through a really hard time. I think it's with an older lady around him. He's struggling with an older lady. There's like reflections back. I think he has some trauma where this is concerned. But when I say older, I mean older, like not just a little bit older, like, you know, you're aware of this. He's wise. I think this is brothers. They are not going through very easy times at all. Brothers are going through a really hard time. You're feeling as if you're just ripped in loads of different directions. My love, you can't help everybody. You've got to think about yourself as well. The world's at your feet. Everything seems to be coming in at once, but high spirits helping you to get in control of everything. You do feel at this point as if you've got a really heavy load on you. You do feel all over the place. You want to be able to help your dad. You want to be able to help your brothers. You want to be able to help your family. This situation with partner. There is only one of you, Becky. You know, you've got to think about you as well. You can't do everything for everybody, my love. There's too much. There's too much going on. Lots of battles, but you can be one step ahead of everything. Spirit is bringing a lot of help in amongst indecisions, a lot of control, and keep your guard up with a little bit of a legal situation that's going on. Don't avoid it. I don't quite understand. There must be a way around this. But there's a legal situation going on around you that I want you to be very careful about. I want you to watch out for. Looking at the bigger picture, it's not to do with you, sweetheart. It's to do with family, but you want to be called in yet again. It's a little bit of a headache, but it's going to result in bringing you all together and helping you. By helping other people helps you, and it helps you through everything. Then we've got perfect happiness, control of everything, watching the seeds of your family grow. Just be a little bit patient, concentrate on you, do whatever you can. Emotions will run high at this point, but you can stand back and see that you've got a happy family life. There is other things going on in the background, ignore it. Just concentrate on what's important at the time that it's important. There's a lot going on here, my love, a lot. I've got big warnings around your dad as well. I need you to keep an eye on him. Okay, so I need you to concentrate on him. I do think that's quite important because I don't think he's very well at all, and I don't like which direction that's going in because that lad is young to be going through all of this, and he's going to keep asking the same questions as well. So I want you to be a little bit patient the best way you possibly can. Okay, my love. Right, sweetie, I'm going to leave that with you because there is a lot going on there. And I hope that's put you one step ahead of everything that possibly can, my lovely. Right. Right. Moving forward to everybody else. Everybody feel free to comment now, guys. Noise is irritating us, but I think it's irritating people as well. His ears are down. What's coming from? He's stamping his face. It's irritating me also. Come on, guys. Everybody feel free to comment. Right, okay. Oh, I can't pin people. That's annoying. I don't know why that's happening. Becky saying, thank you, lovely. It's exactly right. Being pulled in so many directions. Don't know where to start. I feel like I'm being tested. No, you're not being tested, honey, and Spirit's coming through to help you as much as they possibly can. It's just a lot going on. There's so much going on. But I want you to just be very clever about which way you deal with things and just be very mindful rather than lose your shit, because I feel as if you're at the end of your tether with all of this, Becky, and you're like, you want to just shout and lose your shit, and Spirit's saying they've got your lass, they've got you, they're going to make sure you're okay, they've got everything under control, but they need you to be clever in the way that you deal with everything for a happy family reunion, like a happy family life, not reunion, happy family life. So, but you're not being tested, sweetie. It's just there's a lot going on, a lot. I can't pin people, can I? No. Okay, so I want to come to Laura Doherty. Right, guys, I'm coming to Laura Doherty. Please, can we hold the comments? Please, can we hold the comments? I am coming to Laura Doherty. Please, can we hold the comments? Okay. Right, Laura, I've already picked you out, sweet pea. I don't know whether there's a little bit of a delay. Laura Doherty, I've already picked out Laura Doherty. Right, okay, there's a lot going on here, Laura. Oof. Okay, we need to talk you through this. Ooh. Okay. Your nose is itching. I feel as if you're getting angry. Oh, you're going through a lot, Laura. Right. Struggles, battles, everything going on around you. You don't know whether you just want to put everything negative to an end. You don't want to think about it no more. You don't want it controlling you no more. You're just thinking, right, I just want to put an end into everything. Spirit saying it's not the way forward. Spirit is showing your mother coming in a car to see you face to face at a time when you're feeling like this, a time when you're feeling like everything's just like, oh, nah, can't deal with all of this. It's just one thing after another. Spirit's bringing in patience. Spirit's bringing in balance. Spirit's bringing in tiptoes first. Spirit's saying you've lost your crown and you need to put it back on your head again because you are a queen. You can deal with this. Spirit's showing that you've just gone through so much letdown, stabs in the back, emotional conflict, head in your hands, and you've got your guard up with absolutely everything. It's because you've been hurt so much, my love. It's because you've been let down so much, you've been hurt so much, and you don't know. Your right hand doesn't know what your left hand's doing. You're just totally and utterly all over the place. Spirit's bringing in time to relax, time for patience, trying to bring in inner peace, trying to bring in perfect happiness, but you've got to pull away from anything that's negative. You've got to push everything negative to one side so that you can understand what's going on around you. How can you understand what's going on around you if everything's just one big angry blur inside of your mind? Step back away from the things that's creating all the emotional conflict. You'll be able to see things much clearly. Spirit's giving you the strength to deal with it. It's a decision, a big decision that you have to make, my love. Try to get control over everything. Patience with yourself as well as patience with all of the situations that's going on. There's confusion. You kind of thrown out some accusations as well here, my love, and I feel as if you're throwing out accusations because you've been hurt yourself, and I'm not seeing that actually happening. So I don't want to go too far into what you thrown accusations you thrown because that is very personal, and we've still got quite a few people watching. But what I am going to say is, you know the truth. This man's like defending himself. He is telling you the truth. You are struggling with this. You're trying to withdraw. Well, he's coming in emotional. He really wants marriage and love and commitment and everything. And you don't know what's real and what's not no more because you've been hurt so much. So you're trying to walk away from negativity. Just take a little step back. Take a deep breath. You're talking yourself in 1 minute, you're talking yourself out the next. There's a journey that's needed. I have got a strong relationship. It's a very strong relationship, but you're questioning everything. It's like your mind is doing 150 miles an hour, my lovely. You're thinking about very personal, intimate things. He's telling you the truth, my lovely. You are going through hell here. Your mind is going absolutely, it's like a train, so fast. But you have to listen to what this man's saying. He's telling you the truth, Laura. He really is. He's talking about children. He's talking about working hard at what he wants. He's talking about family life. He's talking about marriage. He's wanting everything, and you're struggling because you don't know whether you believe that because of how much you've been hurt previously. I've got a lot of post-traumatic stress disorder going on from the past, and this is what's causing this. There was a dark-haired man, and he's coming in. I think he's a doctor. This is a doctor. He's going to come in. I think that, well, I know for a fact that you're going to have a little bit of a sit-down conversation with this doctor, and it's at the time when you're feeling really emotional, just to get some things out and just to ask for a little bit of something to sleep. You can't sleep. Your brain's just going 10 to the dozen. I think he's going to give you some sleeping tablets, and I think Spirit's going to push you in that direction because you've been avoiding it for some time. Spirit's trying to get you to go abroad. You say no. You feel as if everything's falling down if you do go abroad, but it is going to bring in some inner peace. Spirit's bringing in a little bit extra money because they want this for you. They want you to relax. They want you to take some time out for you. Higher Spirit stepping in, bringing control over everything. He's telling you the truth, Laura. He's not doing anything wrong. I'm not seeing anything wrong. I'm seeing a very emotional man. He's coming in direct. He's telling you the truth. And it's just because of how much trauma that you've had in the past. Sweetie, you need to get some kind of something with this because you can't go on like that, Laura. You can't go on feeling like this. This is not fair on you and it's not fair on people around you. And you can't help this. And I think he needs to watch this. If he watches this and he can understand how much this is affecting you, but also this is for you as well, so you know that he's not the person that you feel that he is too. And also that he's not doing the things that you feel as well. He thinks the world of you. You are his everything, Laura. Honestly. Sleeping tablets, because if you don't sleep and you're not getting any REM sleep, your brain's not functioning right because you're tired. If you don't have any sleep, that brings trauma alone, you know. So you're not sleeping, your mind's going all over the place, you've been hurt of absolutely everything and everybody, and you don't know which direction you're going in, and you're thinking things that's not right, my love. And he's going to come in and tell you the truth and put your mind at ease. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be absolutely perfect. But you need some sleeping tablets, something to just get some rest, something to slow your mind down. All of this panic is not good for you. It's going to be okay, my love. I promise you, it really is. There is no shame in asking for a little bit of help because everybody needs it from time to time. You never get a perfect person out there, honey. Everybody's got something. Like, I have major OCD issues, me, and it stems back from like when my dad was poorly and I couldn't get things done. You know, quite bad actually. I couldn't get the house or everything when my dad was poorly, so that's my thing. You know, everybody has some form of trauma. Everybody has something, um, and yours is you've been hurt. And you know something, sweetheart, there is no shame in being hurt. There is no shame in putting yourself first. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, my love. Thank you for the hearts. I'm really pleased that I picked you out, Sweet Pea, because you needed this. You really have. And let him see this as well, because it'll do him the world of good. All right, my love. I'm moving on. Come on, guys. I'm trying to get as many messages to as many people as I possibly can. Everybody feel free to comment right now. Everybody feel free to comment. Can everybody comment? There's quite a few people still watching, and I'm waiting for Spirit to pull us to. Oh, sweetie. Oh, no. Jane Griffiths. I'm just going to bring in some angel guidance. I'm just going to bring in some angel guidance, a little bit of angel guidance for Jane Griffiths because I feel as if she really needs it right now. Right, okay, Jane Griffiths. Please can we have some guidance for Jane? So we've got hello from the heavens. Oh, that's definitely your dad in spirit, that. I'm not seeing him with my eyesight, I'm seeing him with my... Okay. Dad wants you to let go of worries. Dad's in heaven want you to let go of worries. He's wanting you to concentrate on you and the blessings that he's trying to bring into your life, my love. It's coming through the lady as well, which I think is his mother. Please can we have some more guidance for Jane? Right, okay, so Spirit is stepping in to help you, my love. This man's saying dad on here. I'm seeing this man coming through his father. Maybe not your father then. Well, I've got the Father in heaven. Father in heaven's coming in and he's telling you to let go of worries. So I'm not quite sure. He's still got a full head of dark hair. He's definitely in spirit. He's still got a full head of dark hair. He's quite thin. He's got thin complexions, a little bit of grey going around the side of his hair. But he's still got a full head and he's still got colour in his hair. This is the gentleman that I've got through, is the father figure. And also he is, Spirit's coming through to waken you up to something, to make you see into something. You've got to open your eyes and you've got to see something. Spirit's trying to get you to clear out some space. Right. Right. Now, I don't know whether I believe that, but it's the guidance I'm getting. So the guidance that I'm getting here is this father figure is telling you that you are to declutter something around your life in a sort of a feng shui way so that you can see things clearly, something that you're not taking notice of, something that you're not seeing. And you need to realize this. Right. Time out to resolve a situation. This is to do with marriage. This is to do with relationship. To heal anything that's unbalanced, feeling unbalanced, feeling unnervy. You've got to be gentle with yourself. This situation, you've got to be gentle. You're being too hard on yourself. You're putting lots of blame onto yourself. Don't know why you're putting lots of blame onto yourself. You've got to be gentle with the people around you and gentle with yourself. I think you're starting to feel angry. Angry at yourself, angry with people around you, and it's like the environment is wrong when you're feeling angry. He's telling you to be careful of how you speak into people in specific situations. Saying that they've got you, saying that you're safe and that you're overprotected, very overprotected, it's going to be okay. Your energies is really low and they try to pull your energy levels up. It's important that you pull your energy levels right up. This man is still screaming out, Dad, and your loved ones at home. This man is still screaming out, Dad, mind. Maybe he's not your dad, maybe he's someone who you see as your father, but he's still screaming out as Dad. Let's see if we can see anything else on that respect from this gentleman. I know you're not, and that's what they're trying to say. That's what they're trying to say. They're trying to say this is not your fault. They're trying to say that you have to stop blaming yourself and everything around you. They're trying to say that you've got to concentrate on you, you know. What about his father? What about his father? What's going on with him? I know, sweetie, but we need to get to the bottom of who this man is to try and pass these messages on, because he knows what's best for you and he knows what to do. So we need to get to know who this person is so that he can guide you. There he is, there again. Coming in again as the father figure. Please come and help me guidance for Jane. Right, let's say he's being very selfish and you're aware of this. Spirit's trying to bring in some extra cash, which is really good. It's not what you need to know right now though. They bring in a fresh start, new beginnings, but they also bring in the truth out of a daughter's mouth. There's a mother in spirit as well. And then there's a dark-haired gentleman. Dark-haired gentleman's in the living, coming back in from the past. And he's coming in to talk to you about this gentleman that's making himself unavailable. Right, the gentleman is your husband. Spirit's bringing in connections with abroad, darling. Connections with abroad. I know, sweetie, but this lady's not. So I've got a mother figure and I've got a father figure, but they're not in the living. You know, I'm saying this lady's in the mother figure and I feel as if it's more connected around him. because we need to know who these people are, because these people are trying to explain to you what to do. So, you know, so she's putting an end into a difficult situation, and she's trying to put you one step ahead. There is you, there is this older gentleman here, there is a husband who's making himself unavailable, and we've got an abroad link. Right, you are walking away from anything that's negative to do with travel. Okay, so something's coming in from something abroad, okay, and you don't want to know about, but Spirit's trying to push this in, and you trying to push it back. There's lies being told to you, sweetie, and I don't know where from, and I'm trying to connect to this dad, but like I feel as if because you rejecting this father figure and this mother figure, I kind of get the information I need for you. So we need to know who these people are. And I just feel so connected with him. And they're trying to tell you what's going on with them. Right, okay. Something's not right in the background. Yeah, I know there's lies. Yeah, but they wanting to tell you. And you feel as if you're poking at it, you're poking at the bear and it's making you angry. This is a situation that's going to go one way or another, but it's going on too long. And this is what this father figure is trying to say to you. This has been going on for too long now. Like, something's got to come to a head here. Something's got to either... Do you understand what they're trying to say? Is something's got to come to an... They're trying to keep you safe. They're trying to be there for you. But they're also trying to make you see that it's not right. Something's not right in the background. And you've got to see this. They're trying to make you see this. Thank you, Michelle. And they're trying to come in with communication, but we need to know who they are. Bringing in offerings and help to do with this gentleman who stabbed you in the back and made you feel let down. The world is at your feet. This gentleman's getting angry now. Yes, I think I know. He will never behave for me. See, my messages, I connect the cards to spirit, and we've got to connect to spirit, honey, because this is who's trying to tell you this information. But if we disregard the people that's trying to give the information, we can't get the information off them. It just comes up like empty cards. Do you know what I mean? So I think they're trying to explain things to you. They're just coming up empty because of the... Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Something's not right in the background. And I think Spirit's going to pull it all to her head, and it's going to come in. It's all going to come into her head. This can't continue to go on the way that it is, my love. It really can't. Because you can't continue to feel like that as well. You cannot. You can't continue to feel like this. I'm trying to see if I can connect to somebody else. I can only connect to these two people. Yeah. And it's still coming up the same things. Feeling rejected where love's concerned and family's concerned. Spirit's trying to bring you happiness. They're bringing in the truth of what's going on. There's the same lady again. Kind of give our messages off if we don't know who she is. She's the mother figure, that's all I can tell you. And she's connected to the husband. But if you don't know who she is, I kind of pass our messages on. Just getting the same cards over again. Sorry, my love. Something's going to come to her head. That's what she was trying to explain. No, that's what the gentleman was trying to explain. And then when the mother figure come in, She was saying something's going to come to her head. There's something not right in the background, and you can't continue to be. Oh, how broke that's. She's saying you can't continue to feel the way that you are. It's going on for too long, and it's going to come to her head. Something's going to be revealed to you, Jane, and she's not showing us anything else because we couldn't connect to her. But to be honest, if I'm completely honest with you, I don't personally think that she would have told you what this is anyway. She's telling you that things are coming to her head. She's telling you that things are coming from the surface. But I think this is something that you're already aware of, and I think this is something that she's going to bring in for you to move forward with your life, so you're not feeling the way that you're feeling continuously, because it's not fair. People shouldn't go through that. It's not fair on you. It's just not. So regardless of whether we could connect to her or not, she's going to make sure you get the answers that you need, because even though she's on like his connected side, she knows that this is not right for you, and she knows that things have got to give you that inner peace. You can't continue to feel the way that you are, my lovely. You really can't. Oh, sweetie, I'm really sorry to hear that. I really am. But I can't really give that information because I'm just not saying that information, sweetie. I'm just saying a lady and a man that's desperately trying to get in touch with you to pass these messages on, but I haven't got them no longer, my love. I do wish you all the best though, and I hope that's not going to be the case. But you are going to get the truths coming out, and you are going to find out everything sooner than what you think. Right, my love, I'm going to have to move on to somebody else because we've lost the connection to spirit. But you are so welcome, my darling, and I'm thinking of you. Sending big hugs. Right, guys, we are hitting on 7 minutes past 8. I'm going to come in with another couple of readings, and then I'm going to call it a night because spirit is getting a little bit hazy, so that must mean I'm getting tired. Hi, cuz. That's my cousin. Right, I am feeling very pulled to Julie Hutchinson. Julie Hutchinson. I need to go with mermaid cards for you, my love, because they are beautiful, just like your soul, aren't you? Lost you, Julie. Where are you? Oops. Yeah, okay, got you. Right, guys, can you slow the comments down, please? We are coming to Julie Hutchinson. Right, darling, I've got family reunions coming in here. Lovely, lovely cards. There's a lovely gentleman around about your age who's very wise. Seeing your mum. I don't know who this gentleman is though. I feel as if he would be an ex. I'm seeing an ex who just won't seem to go away. He's kind of in the background all of the time. He's hurt you really badly and he's still feeling quite sore about it, but he's just continuously there. Here I've got father figure coming through and showing me about all of this despair you've been through all of this and you're coming out of the other side. It's kind of as if like you haven't just gone through this once, you've gone through this over and over and over and over again. Jamie's saying, oh yes, like over again. And spirits want you to concentrate on you, your health, and your mental health as well. And this is really, really, really important. Thank you, Shani. This is really, really important. There is a secret that's being kept. Why do I feel as if you're keeping his secret and it's hurting you to do it? There's a really big secret that he holds and he's hurt you with this and you're keeping it for him. Well, that's so true. But anyone else would spill the beans because he's hurt you so much and you've still got the respect to keep his secret. There's an older lady in the living coming in being so wise. She's explaining how you feeling and how it's made you feel. She's quite angry about this. Spirit's coming in, helping you to see everything and to put everything back in order. I feel as if you're molding things back together in the right direction. He's the one struggling now. He can't hurt you any more than what he already has, Julie. He's hurt you physically, emotionally, not as in like beating you up or anything like that. It's just physically like it's hurt you worse. It's hurt you worse than like it probably would have hurt you less if it was physical. He's hurt you so much in every single level, and he can't hurt you no more than what he already has hurt you. But now, because he's done all of this, it's got his mental health through the roof. He can't deal with all the shitty things that he's done to you. And now you're at the stage where it's like, you don't bother me like that no more. Like, you've done too much to me. Like, there's nothing more you can do that's going to make me feel any different. And now it's hurting him because he realizes just how amazing you are. He realizes what a fantastic, amazing, loving, wonderful person that you are. And he's crying because he knows that now. He's making you feel stuck, bound and gagged. You're now getting your justice by seeing his mental health deteriorate because you don't have to do anything, my love. You just have to sit back and watch this person destroy himself after all of the things that he's done. You don't have to do anything for that. He's destroying himself. It absolutely is. He's struggling a lot. And you have control over everything. You have the strength back. You know that none of this was your fault and you blamed yourself for a long time and none of it was your fault. You feeling totally stuck and isolated. But now, Spirit's bringing in all the opportunities for you, and Higher Spirit is putting the arms around you and making sure that you're okay. Higher Spirit is like holding you so tight and giving you the biggest hugs and saying, we are here for you. You are not going through this no more. And then they're pushing you into the best situations you've ever been, giving you total control over absolutely everything, giving you, after all of these tears and all of this heartache, they're helping you to get right back on track. Destiny's changing for the better. Destiny's bringing in love and money. Destiny's bringing in the truth. And he is left a shiver and wreck for everything he's put you through. Wow, this is powerful stuff. Patience is needed. It's all coming at the right time. Patience with yourself. Patience with the situation. You have complete control over all of this. You may never forgive him for the things that he's put you through, but you're going to get the inner peace, and he can't forgive him for the things he puts you through, the things he's put you through either. And I'm not even going to say it once, I'm going to say it over and over and over again. But now you have control over that, because it no longer hurts you. It makes you annoyed and angry to think about it, but it doesn't make you feel the pain that you once felt. Now, you're still keeping his secrets. He's self-destructing, and high spirit's pulling you up strong. And you need to know that. You need to know that you're not on your own. Not only do you have a lot of people in the living that love you, higher spirit do, and higher spirit's going to make sure that you're okay, my love. And that is a very big deal for higher spirit to do that. Because I've never, from being 8 years old when my mum first bought me a packet of tarot cards, if I'd done anybody's tarot cards and seen something so powerful as that. You're welcome, my love. You needed to hear that. You are more than welcome. Right, we've got time for one more. Who've we got? Everybody feel free to comment. Thank you, Geordie. Right, we're coming to Lindsay Morrow, and Lindsay says, anyone coming through for me? Guidance is really needed about something. Okay, Lindsay, let's see. Right, we'll go with these ones. Oh, Lindsay, you are one tired person. A lot of sleepy, tired yawns I'm feeling here. Right, I'm coming to Lindsay Morrow, so please can everyone slow the comments down. Lindsay, have you got something wrong with your hip? I've got pain down one side of me. More than mine. It's not just my own pain, it's yours. Yes, I'm not sleeping. I'm so tired and I've got pain down in my hip. I've got pain in the left side of us. I feel as if it's the left side of us. It's hurting me now. Thanks, mate. I've got my own pain. I don't need yours as well. I'm only joking, my love. Sharon's caring. Right, let's see. Well, at least I know I'm connected to you. Thank you, Jen. It's okay, sweetie. Sharon's caring, my love. Sharon's caring. Right, okay. Oh dear. Early night for you, my love. Early night for you. That you are exhausted. You're not just tired, you are exhausted. Physically and emotionally exhausted. There she is, Mama. Lots going on here, my love. Lots. A little bit worried about your son. A little bit worried about how he's feeling within himself. I'm not going to go too far into that because it's somebody else, but you know exactly what I mean. Mum's coming through and saying keep an extra cautious eye on him because he's not feeling very well, and you know what that means. Also, he is going to have some problems with the car that he buys, and he needs it checking out by a mechanic before he buys it. Okay. Feeling a little bit stuck with some situations. There's an offering of love that's coming in here. I feel as if my voice is changing. There's a lot of confusion going on, and Spirit's trying to bring in patience. Spirit's also trying to keep your guard up, and Spirit's also trying to get you in control over everything. There is some kind of trip that you're rejecting. Looking at the bigger picture, I do believe that that is the right decision to make, because it's the time and the place, and now is just not the right time. Um, um, okay, we've got the room filled up. Um, we've got husband Mickey, mum, and her mum, and you feeling really emotional in the middle, but you can feel them around you. You know that they're there. You know they're there. There's a lady coming in the living, telling you about a situation that could go one way or another. Oh my goodness. Lindsay, you are so exhausted. How do you concentrate on everything being this tired? And it isn't like a medical thing either. It is literally your mind is going 24/7 and you're so tired. It's like you need a good night's sleep, but when you go to sleep, your eyes are just wide awake and you can't seem to rest. There's all sorts going on around a fair-haired lady. Everything seems to be falling down around her. Who is the fair-haired lady? Who's the fair-haired lady, Lindsay? Everything seems to be just falling down around her relationship, around her life. You're trying to bring her inner peace, and you're trying to be there for her, and she's struggling with a bit going on at the moment. Gosh, I'm worried about this. Right, okay. You're feeling as if this gentleman's being taken away, but this gentleman's in the living. There's an offering coming in through a kind heart, and this gentleman thinks the world of you. He's feeling a little bit let down by, I don't know whether that's a grandson or a son. He's feeling all over the place, but he's not telling you this. He's not telling you the truth. He doesn't want you to worry. He thinks he's got enough going on, so he won't tell you. But you're already aware. You know that there's a lot going on. But you think the world of him and he thinks the world of you. The truth's coming out. Around about the same time as there's money coming in a bit of a sum, at the same time that the truth comes out. When the truth comes out, it's going to reveal a fresh start, new beginnings. Lots of communication that's needed. Patience is needed. Don't lose your shit with this. Take a step back. Come face to face. Listen to what's being said. Try not to argue. He's going to come in and tell you the truth. He'll only tell you the truth if you're willing to listen to this, if you're willing to be calm and let him explain himself. Because otherwise it's just going to result in a massive collision and then he has to come back in and start again. Finding the strength to deal with things, you need to be aware of what's going on with him as well as he's already aware of what's going on with you to prevent the battle. It's over, there's an argument over a house. There's an argument over a house. Spirit's saying don't argue over that house, everything's going to come at the right time for the right reasons. You're worrying about things that you don't need to worry about. This is all going to be okay, but You're not to throw the accusations, if that makes sense. Mickey says just go with the flow, everything's going to be okay. And try not to have the conflict. Calmness is needed with this. He wants you to be calm. You're not going to get anywhere by being angry. That's what he's saying. I found out cards. I've literally read them all. There's a lot going on in your life, honey. A lot. There's a lot of people, a lot of obstacles. There's a lot of emotions. There's a lot going on, a lot being said, a lot that you're not to say. Lindsay, if I was you, I would get a full reading, like, because there's just so much going on here. Ridiculous amounts going on here. You need answers, and there's a room full of spirit trying to tell you what you should do. Well, for starters, it's only you who can decide what you should do. No offense. And at the moment, there's just too many people involved, and there's just too much going on here. No wonder you're tired. No wonder you're in pain, and no wonder you having flare-ups, because everybody's having their own opinion on what they think you should do, and I think you're just at the point where you're like, no, I'm not taking this no more. But I do feel as if this man's telling you the truth with this, though. But you've been through so much, you don't see it from his perspective. And then all of these other people in the background coming in, and their situations and their stories, and causing confrontation and emotional conflict in the mix of it all. It's just a mess. That's exactly how I'm feeling. It is just an absolute mess, and there's too many people causing too much havoc. My advice to you is to get a full reading, and sit down and sort it out bit by bit, because it's going to take more than a mini reading to sort all of this out, Lindsay. There's just far too much going on. But if you can't at the moment, my advice to you is be patient, take a step back, and try not to rise to it, and then just work out all of these different stories as they come in without being angry about it, which is going to be hard for you because you are annoyed with all of this. It's just one thing after another. And it's just got you knackered, absolutely knackered. Yeah, no bother. I think that's probably the wisest decision to make, because too much, mate. Your mind can only take so much, you know. You can only take so much. Your mind can only take so much. Like, you got to put yourself first at some point, but don't get angry. Don't lose your temper and get angry, because then you're not going to get anywhere. Like, sometimes thinking with a smart mind gets you further in situations like this as well. So I'm going to leave that one with you. Right, okay. For the few remaining people that's left, thank you for still being there and like watching. Watch all the way through the end. That's lovely. That's really refreshing. And you're welcome, sweetheart. And I'll be back with you on Sunday night. At just after 7, probably just after 7. And I'm going to love these and leave yous. And if anyone wants to know about 70 videos, written readings, and what's left for next week's phone readings, feel free to message. I will get back to you in the morning. Love and light, guys. Good night. God bless. Bye.